The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is... Please note, the new number is...
Hello? Greetings, Earthlings. It is Saturday, October 15th, 2022. I'm coming to you live from Mission Control, Space City, Houston, Texas, the United States of America, planet Earth, the Milky Way galaxy. This is the Time Capsule. How y'all doing? Welcome back. It's another edition of the Time Capsule. Little segment I put together to some short videos, a collection of videos that serve as a time capsule for people in the future to dig up, take a look at, see what they think, see how life was in the 21st century. That's it. That's all I'm doing. It's pretty simple. Going to try to get some other people involved. I've been telling, a few other people about what I'm doing. Not a lot. It's just barely getting started, so I'm putting out some feelers. This is a soft opening. We haven't had a world premiere yet. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting out a message to a few more folks, tell them to check out the channel, see what they think. I've gotten good feedback so far. Appreciate the feedback to all my friends that I've given the link to for y'all to check out the channel. I appreciate it. I mean, yeah, not that I was looking for it, but it's great to hear. Good to hear it wasn't a total disaster. Some people actually enjoyed watching it. That's cool. Somebody told me that they felt like they were hanging out with me, and I thought that was cool. Especially because this person is a really good friend of mine, and we don't get to hang out anymore. He doesn't live here in Houston. He moved on to bigger and better things, and he's doing great where he's at right now. But sometimes we wish he was back here in the H so we could do some of the things we used to do. We miss the guy. So that was cool to hear him say that, because I'm sure he misses us down here too. So having an outlet where we can still communicate and kind of feel like we're still hanging out, that's cool. Maybe he'll do some videos and send them this way. So yeah. Anyways, do you have any friends that have moved away recently? I had some other friends that moved away recently. Some friends that moved to Hawaii that I just talked to over the phone. They're doing good. I want to go out there and visit them. Seems like every time I go on Facebook, somebody else is going to Hawaii. If you heard me the other day, I was like, "What? I need a beach vacation. Maybe Hawaii's the destination." I'd been thinking the Caribbean, but hey, Hawaii's there. I've never been. I saw some cheap airfares the other day. I need to check that out again. Who all has been to Hawaii? Leave a comment. Where should I check out? So every day we've been touching on the news. It was a slow news day yesterday. Today we're going to check it out. I didn't do my homework last night, so I don't know what's going on. I didn't do anything. I don't have anything pre-planned, so we're just going to wing it tonight. You never know. Sometimes that works out better. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's a disaster. But hey, what the heck? I'm just gonna try anyway. What are in these bootleg headlines? Something about no. See, I'm not even gonna give them the honor of even mentioning some of these, because it's just No. What's the coolest headline you've seen lately? Saw one about the election today. Somebody sent me about people in China having access, having like very high up codes that they could access the ballot machines. Apparently, I mean, I don't know. I'm not on one side or the other, and I'm not an extremist. But who's to say that there wasn't some type of foul play in the election, that ballots weren't tampered with? I mean, I just, all those computerized systems online, I mean, we know what happens to things that are online. They get hacked. And, access gets into the wrong hands, and people get in and manipulate those things. It's easy to do that. And he's like, well, let's just go back to handwritten ballots. But it's, easy to throw those away and fake a bunch of those, too. What's the solution? I don't know. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Give your answer. The elections. I said I wasn't going to talk about the elections, and I'm not. But somebody needs to talk about that a little more. A little better system. Is there a better system? I don't know. Are you a voter? Do you like exercising your right to vote? You should. You should participate in our democracy. I need to. I need to do that. We'll take a more active role in that. I had a friend that ran for office recently. A couple of friends that ran for political office. That was cool. That was motivating and inspiring. I was like, wow, man, I guess, yeah, we're old enough, right? Sometimes I forget we're not kids anymore. We're the ones running the place now. Wow. Yep. Know some people that are judges now. I mean, district attorneys. All kinds of stuff. Crazy. Running the world. They're not in these headlines, though. That was I don't want to repeat these sad sack stories, freaking Debbie Downer stuff, That's the other thing the news always is. I was talking to them the other day how it was so focused on celebrities and all their gossip, but, if it's not that, it's about some type of tragedy, It's always just like, what's the worst news we could find? Why don't they have any more inspiring stories? Something that can really motivate people. I got that one story at the end about some kid with a lemonade stand, and it's just, come on, guys. Homeowners say contractors are causing issues in Northwest Harris County. What are they doing? Looks like a bunch of trucks parked in the street. People that live in Westfield Village pissed off. They've had several gas leaks, power outages, had a water boil notice. Yeah, it seems inconvenient. Contractors at AT&T brought out to do some fiber optics. They screwed the pooch. Been messing some stuff up out there. If you live out there, sorry for that. There's Larry Bird. What's he talking about? Nah. No real news. Halloween's on the way. I don't know how many of y'all get into that. If you got any parties planned, I'm sure y'all that have kids are getting ready to go trick-or-treating. A lot of y'all's kids are older now, though, so no more trick-or-treating. Y'all's kids are the ones out there tricking, getting into trouble, throwing eggs, wrapping people's houses. Did you ever do that? Did you ever wrap anybody's house when you were younger? That was fun. We used to do that a lot. Surprised we never got into more trouble. I mean, we never got into any trouble doing that, which is crazy. I think we hurt some people's feelings. Feel bad. Sorry. Sorry, guys. If we wrapped your house, hurt your feelings, got butt hurt. We didn't invite you to the party and ended up wrapping your house. You know who you are. My bad. Our bad. But hey, just sorry. Next, next year, right? No. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm just gonna assume no news is good news, right? That's the saying. That's what we've been saying. Uh, Sports news. I mean, that's all I've really caught wind of lately. My alma mater, North Shore Senior High School. They're number one in the state, top dog. I mean, high school football, Texas high school football. You're number one in the state. That's saying something. I mean, yeah, they're number one and number one. Biggest class, 6A. They're coming back for another state championship. Better believe it. Get ready. Those are some winners right there. I talked about the lack of winning at a particular institution the other night. They need to they need to start recruiting some more guys out of North Shore High School. East Side. What else happened in football this weekend? Well, the NFL games are tomorrow. I'm sure the Texans are going to take a L. That's another loss guaranteed. Today in college football, the Tennessee Volunteers defeated the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tide wasn't rolling. Well, they were rolling. It was a high-scoring game. I think the final score was like 52-49. Vols won it with a field goal at the end of regulation. Barn burner. I'd like to go back and watch that game. I was too busy watching the Astros game. They closed out the Seattle Mariners, actually swept the series, defeated them in 3 straight games to advance to the American League Championship Series. I'm not sure who they're playing yet. I don't think that's been decided. But we'll see. Good luck to the Astros. Not a huge Astros fan these days, but I don't know. They've caught my attention lately. Yordan Alvarez, definitely catching everybody's attention. Man, baller. So who knows? Postseason could get even more exciting. It's been a good short little run so far. We'll see who they play in the next round. They're looking pretty good. However, the bottom half of their lineup, and Jose Altuve is looking terrible at the plate. So yeah, got that to deal with. What else? We talked about those murals. Maybe I'll get some pictures of those downtown this week. Show you all some examples of those, what those look like. Get your opinions. I like seeing public art. Like that's the new cool thing. That's a cool thing. We could always use more public art. Beautify our public spaces. Who's your favorite street artist? Do you have one? And that's a cringe term. I apologize for anybody that was offended by that. Street artist. Most people, they hear that, they're like, "What are you talking about, Nate?" I don't know. I just come from that. I used to come from that world. I used to involve myself in street art. But we're not going to talk about that. Edit. So, running out of things to talk about. It's been just kind of a lazy day, slow weekend, which you can't beat that, Might run some errands tomorrow. Might go to the grocery store. Where do you go grocery shopping? What's your favorite grocery store? I don't have too many over here. We got a Kroger, like most people have, but it's kind of bootleg. They call it the Combat Kroger. I like how a lot of these Krogers have nicknames. They used to call that Kroger on Montrose the Disco Kroger. Yeah, there's a few other ones, but they call the one by my house Combat Kroger. Why? I have no idea. I think because it used to resemble a combat zone. Yeah, it was sketchy, to say the least. It's changed, though. Neighborhood's changing. There's $1 million homes going up. But they're doing it right, compared to a lot of neighborhoods, a lot of historic neighborhoods in Houston where they've gone in and built these 4-story monstrosities, 4-story townhomes with a deck on top. And it's just like, gosh, dude, obnoxious. A lot of the houses that they're developing over here actually resemble some of the older architecture here in the neighborhood. So that's cool. They're not building those ugly townhomes, and they're not trying to slam 3 and 4 homes on one lot. They're keeping the integrity of the neighborhood. So, yeah, that's where I live, which I haven't told you the name of the neighborhood yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't necessarily want to share too much of that. They're going to come looking for me. No, but it's a cool spot. I think I'm going to go. I might, that might be something else I do for the show, is kind of take my camera around and, do a little Mr. Rogers style. Meeting the people in my neighborhood. Introduce you to the mailman, the local barista, some of the other local businesses, so we can get to know them a little better. I've met a lot of them around here. Again, it's a cool spot. So if you're looking for a place to live in Houston, inside the loop, and you're priced out of everything else, look on the east side. It's not as sketchy as it used to be. It's changing a lot. So, yep. Well, we're going to close it out. It's been a brief episode. I don't know what the time is right now on the clock. I don't have my watch on. Oh, I got my phone though. It's getting late. As you can probably tell from my voice, I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day, been a long week. So we're going to go get some sleep, get some energy, come back stronger tomorrow, and do something different. I'm making a pledge that for tomorrow's time capsule, just assuming there is one tomorrow, that I'm going to make this camera go mobile. We're gonna go take a look outside and see what the real world has to offer. Go meet somebody. Yeah, how about that? All right. Well, until next time, we got our outro music. Oh, I'm gonna screw and chop it for the outro. So, guys, it's been a pleasure. This has been another episode of the Time Capsule. We're gonna close it back up, lock it down, and get some stuff ready for the next edition. So until then, if you'd like to contribute to the Time Capsule, leave a message, leave a comment. Heard somebody tell me today I wanted to leave a comment, but I was scared. I was like, don't be scared. Why are you shy? Come on. This, it's social media. Be social. Leave a message. Leave a comment. Subscribe. We'll connect. We'll talk about what you want to talk about. You never know. You never know what could happen. So we'll figure out some more stuff to do. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's been real. I'll catch you the next time around. All right. See ya.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.